Hello tankers and welcome to Replay Analysis. In this game we have Jaeckefa. I'm pretty sure I butchered that name a little bit, I guess. And he's playing the T-55A and El Khaluf T-49 spotted here. Jaeckefa uses auto aim. Does not have time to stop. I guess he had a little bit of time. These guys blocked him a little bit. So he's playing on El Khaluf. He's going to prawl in the northwest here. It would have been good if he could have shot that LTTB a few times. That guy's keeping the Bulldog and the AMX-30B spotted. The stuff is looking okay. We got a Leopard and a Ferdinand sniping there. AMX-30B, pretty good tank to hold there, and a Bulldog to spot. On this side here, north part, well, there's a lot of tanks here. There's no RT in this game. Oh, Jaeckefa is gonna make a run for it here. Try and get the up. That guy has absolutely no reflexes. And Jaeckefa slipped away without taking any damage. Oh, can he put a shot on this pesky little bugger? Type 64 managed to run away without taking any damage from anyone. T-57, not a very good... I should actually do a game of, people how to show you some tricks with the T-57. What is this IS doing? Jaeckefa was trying to side scrape here, but this IS is pushing him. And again, this is unbelievable. What is an IS doing though here? He's totally useless. I mean, he's not that... If that would have been a very good player, he wouldn't be that useless. And now E100 takes Jaeckefa's spot. Of course, the IS cannot push the E100. Oh my god. It's too crowded here, obviously. What? You gotta be like... After this game, man, I think you need a psychologist or something. Okay, it's too crowded there. Jaeckefa is doing the right thing. He's gonna go forward. They're gonna play hull down here. There's no RT in this game, though. Oh, the FV-183 was spotted. He can bounce a lot of shots from these guys. This guy just came out to take some damage. Jaeckefa has heat rounds loaded. It wasn't really a good thing to shoot that guy with that guy with heat rounds. Gets a pretty bad shot on that on the hull of the T-57. Now Jaeckefa must, yeah, he's doing that. He has heat rounds for the turret of the U-100. Basically, if he doesn't use heat rounds, that U-100 will just tank all the damage there. Because I don't see anyone else doing damage to the U-100. The only one doing damage here is Jaeckefa. You can easily, I think you can fend the cupola of the T-95 with normal rounds as well. Jaeckefa has only 3 heat rounds left. And it seems like the AMX-30B is dead and the south is not looking that good. There's a FV-183 pushing through the south. Now that's a pretty pretty weird move from the enemy tank destroyer. And the south part, it's looking pretty bad right now, to be honest. Jaeckefa puts a really nice shot in the lower plate of the T-95, which is trying to wiggle. I don't know why. Now if you're gonna wiggle, it's not really a good thing. Because good players will just wait for you until you straighten up and then they'll shoot. So yeah, it might work versus bad players, but versus decent players, wiggling will not work that well. What you can do is angle your tank and go forwards and backwards. That helps a lot. Oh, FV-4202. He should have penned that shot. He was aiming for the turret. Didn't really work out. Now there's a problem here. Now Jaeckefa is staying here, but it is kind of dangerous. We do have a lot of tank destroyers and the enemy team's base. They could snipe here. We don't know if they went to the south part or not. If they went down from the base. They could be camping and just waiting for a shot. There wasn't anyone because Jaeckefa would have been dead. And that was a pretty risky move there, I guess. A little bit. Not that risky. 183 is still pushing there. T-57 killing himself. And the Ferdinand is dead, guys. 704 killed him. So it's not looking good. Teammates dying left and right. Jaeckefa just found this Borsig here, and he's gonna do some damage to it. The base is right now empty, and the enemy team is going towards the base. And Jaeckefa needs to clean up this side, but it is pretty hard. They do have a E100, a T-95 here, and a medium tank on top of that. So 704 came to defend this flank. Jaeckefa needs to avoid them, and he's doing just that. He's going into a position where he cannot get shot by the 704. Now Jaeckefa is trying not to lose any more of his hit points. At this point, he's doing the right thing. They're not risking anything. Oh my god, T-71 gets in front. But Jaeckefa gets a really nice shot. And Borsig kills the T-71. Yeah, I don't know why the T-71 went there. He kind of blocked Jaeckefa's shot and even didn't do anything either. There we go. Finally, the E100 and the 50B there pushed that side. And they did manage to clean it up. Now the thing that they need to worry about is the south part. Now it's pretty funny because at this point there was a LTTB and a T-54. They're not capping. Okay, LTTB is a blue, blue in XVM, so that means he's a pretty good player. T-54 is coming in to do some damage. But Mr. T-54, you're shooting a 50B and an E100. E100 going full retard there, going to push. Never want to go full retard. So is the LTTB, pushing a T-55A. Why? Why would you do that? Eyes free in the open there. And so is the FV-183. In the open, does not give a fuck. Jaeckefa takes them out. Why did these guys push like that? I don't know. You always want to look at the enemy team. If you're a tier 8 and they're tier 10 and 9 and they have an autoloader and an E100, why risk it? Just go and cap. LTTB, I don't know why he came after Jaeckefa. That was a pretty bad move. They still have an IS-3, a 704 and 183 to deal with. Toasty from T-SOP is one shot there. And well, I think is free. I wanted to say Jaeckefa can take one shot from the 704, but he can't anymore. He needs to kill this IS-3. Goes in for the track. Really nice track there. IS-3 cannot. There we go. Toasty helps Jaeckefa with this IS-3. Pretty good team play here. Two good players, and they're up against 704 and 183 right now. 704 not a good, like I said in other videos, 704 ISU not really good tanks for pushing, so that 704 should try and ambush Toasty, but he's not doing that. He's trying to be aggressive here. What is he gonna do? Oh, he's turning, so when you turn with the 704, you're not gonna aim that. He's not gonna aim there, so the 50B. Yep, easy kill there. They still have an FV-183 to deal with. And that guy has a lot of hit points. Jaeckefa, 4 kills. Can't really see the damage that well. It's something like 6.2k, I think. 9 kills together. Jaeckefa and Toasty. And 183 doing a very big mistake. 183 is attacking, so look what Jaeckefa and Toasty do. Toasty gets on one side and Jaeckefa on one side. If that guy pushes, he's gonna get himself in a crossfire. If he kills either Jaeckefa or Toasty, he's gonna die. And he doesn't have the gun depression. Toasty tries to track him, I think. And Jaeckefa is going for the kill here because 183 goes for Toasty and Toasty was like, Fitu! Is he gonna kill this? Yeah, of course he's gonna kill it. Kind of a hard game. Kind of a, bad team. Apart from Toasty, played pretty well there. Yeah, Jaeckefa, 7.2k damage. 1.6k XP. Pretty good game. And yeah, while the enemy team kind of failed, a little bit. They failed a lot here, to be honest. They could have capped and won the game, but they didn't do it. They were greedy and they wanted damage, so Jaeckefa gave them some damage. Thank you for watching, guys, and good luck on the battlefield. And I hope you don't meet drivers. I hope you don't have players like that IS in your team.